We good?
Go.
Look, get the out of it, mate, yeah? What? What? You deaf, mate, John? What do you mean? Look, I don't know who this guy is. He wanted me buying booze.
Sure. James, what is this? I mean, what are you doing?
You've lost the plot, mate. Go on.
F off, go on. James, come on. What is your problem, man? Come on. What like that?
My name is Ben Caswell and I play the role of James.
I'm Oliver Park and I play Shaun.
I heard about it on Star Now. I saw the little thumbnail was the poster of the Fratton street, and it was all dark and gloomy, and that's appealing to anyone. Everyone likes a bit of mystery, so I started reading it, and just the backstory of it I think was on there. And it was just really good. I just loved it. I love that kind of role. That's what I want to do.
Through an ad on Star Now. Thing is, I'm not actually sure if that's true. I don't remember. It must have been. In fact, no, it was, because I remember seeing that black kind of street shot thing, thinking that looked cool.
No, I don't care about that. I don't care about you, your brother, or anything about you.
You what?
I had to know about you. I had to understand whatever that means. I just don't quite get it, mate. No, you don't. You don't get a f***ing clue.
This is a really nice pacing so far. The line here with Shaun, there's a lot of Shaun's got a lot to take in, so there's possibly going to be large gaps in the dialogue here before these lines continue.
I was very nervous for the audition. I was shaking. I went to the toilet about 20 times. It was my first audition, pretty much.
I hoped it went really well. The guys were really cool, and it sounded like it was going to be a really good project.
I think it was 3 characters I applied for.
Do you remember which ones they were?
Shaun and James, and I think they're the only 2 you asked me to audition for. I don't remember which ones I applied for. All of them. I probably put in the message, please, I'll do anything.
I was reading for the role of James. I read it and it didn't feel right to me. It didn't feel like I put it off across how I wanted to. So I asked for another go, and luckily for me I got it. I got the other go and I performed it a lot better than what I thought I did, and I was happy. So, and yeah, here I am.
I was asked to audition for Shaun and James, which was good actually, because it made me want to kind of really look at the lines and try and figure out both characters, and because it was the same scene, I looked at what kind of both characters' motives were, which was good, because then reading either character made me understand the other character a little bit better. Been a long day.
I've been reading the script through and focusing separately on different days on James is a very complicated character, where one day he'll be like very happy and just normal, and then obviously this happens to him, and it's the changes. He changes constantly through the film, which I think it's just great. It's so much fun doing it. So I've been focusing on each different mood and how to make that change progress and not so dramatically change where you've missed a bit almost.
I've been just going over the script in as much depth as I possibly can, trying to look at motives, trying to kind of find the character, why he's in certain kind of places, why he's saying what he's saying, and just kind of going over the lines again and again, so I can kind of put them to the side and just purely work on the character and the motivations.
It's not the first time you guys have been like alone together. This is like the second time you got to touch. You're still sort of breaking into it. You're not so comfortable yet.
Girls who have guys as mates are lying to themselves. They want to keep them around. She's a bit like that. Girl I knew in college. She was gorgeous. The right goddess. Told you to shag her all the time. She had a couple of mates, good-looking guys, and they'd follow her around being her friend. They weren't going to get anywhere near her, but you could tell that's what they wanted. But you just bird, just the same.
My opinion of James changes the more I get to know him. First couple of times when you start understanding, you think he's a bit snaky, but then you sympathise with him, you get to know him, and you kind of feel sorry for him for the way his life's sort of rolled out. But yeah, I love playing him. He's great.
He's not necessarily the type of person I would want to be friends with. Bit of a loose cannon, unpredictable. I think because of what happened with his parents when he was younger, I think he kind of had to figure his own way through the world really fast. So he's got kind of a false understanding of how he thinks people are and how the world works, and he's just living by those rules now. And it's quite a naive way to live, and he tries to kind of be open and tell other people how to live their lives. He does it with James, and as the story goes on, he realises that he's wrong. But at the same time, it's kind of being quite an outspoken guy about his feelings and everything. I think he's also quite a big introvert. There's a huge side of him that he doesn't show anyone. I love playing him. I think he's really, really interesting. And certainly, the more I get to know him, the more I feel he's more misunderstood than anything.